365,242.199 days. 8,765,812.77 hours. 3.1556926 times 10 to the 10th power seconds in 1,000 years. 1,000 years, an entire millennia since the last trait-positive male was discovered. Who was he? Where was he from? The Order of Dendera. The Order. They sought the descendants of Hathor. Hathor. My great-grandma. And so you ask, once again, the last trait-positive male in the last 1,000 years. Who was he? And where was he from? Well, why don't you ask him? The Order's not the first one that's ever hunted us trait positives either. There was a time before the Order even existed, when we were hunted as well. 1,000 years. It's unbelievable, really. Ribozymes, these little things that we barely even know we have that help us live life. For you, just another thing that helps you live. But for me, these things completely control my life. Since I was 8 years old, I was hunted. Not by the Order, but by an ancient Egyptian cult called the Aeneid. My ribozymes reproduced pretty quickly. At 17, I was captured and stored away in an undisclosed location. The Aeneid drained my blood regularly, left me there, weak, helpless, dying, but not dying. A fountain of youth. The Aeneid pranced around as God among men. For years they went on, draining my blood, leaving me in the cave. It wasn't even until a century later that a war came between them. When the war was over, only one of the Aeneid remained. I was the last chance of survival, the last chance of hope for that last Aeneid. But I refused to let him control me. I ran away and I ran into the desert, hiding wherever I could, caves. It didn't matter. I ran and I hid wherever I could. I watched the centuries go by, waiting. I knew my sisters, aunts, nieces, cousins would all be hunted for their blood as well. The Aeneid would rise again, and I couldn't stop them at that time. 1107 AD was the last time I'd heard of the Aeneid. Until now. An entire millennium later, and they continue to kill the innocent who aren't as blessed to have a high ribozyme count. I, Alex, with the help of those willing, vowed to stop the Aeneid, or whatever descendants they may have, once and for all. Look, I guess what I'm trying to say is I need someone's help. I don't even know if anyone's going to watch this video, but I could really use some help here. I found some files, but I have nowhere to upload them that anyone would want to help me, so if you have any idea where I should upload these files, I could really use your help. Let me know. Send me a message on YouTube or something. I need to get these out there so that somebody can help me track down this Aeneid, the Order, whatever they are now, and help me defeat them once and for all.